Ladies and gentlemen, ready? We'll reveal a shocking truth. Stumped by questions, the host can only show a PowerPoint, saying after detailed X-ray checks, the results are. The audience erupts, and Jun-Jin is fuming, feeling like he just got called a parasite. Are you questioning me? Honestly, our knowledge about parasites is as thin as a pancake. Jun-Jin argues, that's absurd, don't sentence someone to death without proof. If something goes wrong, who's taking the fall? It's like you guys let the kite fly and then lost the string. Old Bai is getting more and more worked up, and his boss immediately interjects, alright, let's send Seem into the Seoul headquarters to see if she's a parasite. Then we'll spill the beans. Jun-Jin is secretly pleased, thinking, of course, it'll be the one escorting Seaman. He throws a taunt to Old Bai as he leaves, but Old Bai has other plans brewing in his mind. Suddenly remembering his super smart cousin, Lao Bai quickly checks the internal network for his escape route. Just then, his cousin is getting into a car when surprise. Old Bai shows up and exclaims, wow, you really know how to make an exit. His cousin rushes, don't take me to the station. Those parasites are your officers. Hearing this, Old Bai freezes, thinking, is that my own deputy? He grabs his phone to confirm and sinks into disappointment. He puts that aside to focus on finding his cousin. After some serious chatting, he learns that Zeemin had been parasitized after suffering they are stuck in a symbiotic relationship. That parasite's name is Haiti, and its goal is to protect Zeemin to survive. Suddenly, Old Bai decides his cousin needs to pull off a little infiltration mission, sneak into the headquarters locker room and change outfits to visit. Within newly formed headquarters, his cousin easily changes and walks out without raising any eyebrows. Just as the chef crew was about to leave, they unexpectedly came to an abrupt halt, making his cousin breathe a sigh of relief indeed. With a quick flash of inspiration, he makes a gesture, but unexpectedly, the other person seems to have realized something and asks with confusion, but I really don't know where the mistake lies. To his surprise, things improve. Just as he relaxes, another twist happens. At that moment, Jun-Jin suddenly gets ready to leave and snatches the remote right from under his nose. Jun-Jin tells cousin, wait, jump in container, follow Zeeman. Cousin is gobsmacked. His cousin chuckles in disbelief. Old Bai feels anxious, wondering how he'll handle it. Meanwhile, the deputy gets sentimental, I understand the boss plan and I'm here to help. But Old Bai is too busy to care. The united convoy quickly sets off, but little does Old Bai know a colossal twist of fate awaits him. Suddenly, disaster strikes, the convoy's route blocked. Jun-Jin senses trouble and orders his team to check. Suddenly, a battle erupts, and the atmosphere is filled with tension. Mai was clearly shot dead, but the next second, his head turns into a bug, which then starts moving. Poor Old Bai's dear friend meets a grim fate too. Demon hurriedly approaches, witnessing the scene unfold, instantly filled with dread. The parasite impersonates Uncle, looks at Zeeman, who senses a threat and gets taken over by Parasite Haiti instantly. We start this episode with Zeeman ambushed by parasites during transport. The convoy was attacked on the bridge. Next, parasites swarm out, flooding bridge and water, creating utter chaos. Their spikes easily pierce through the soldier's flesh, swiftly wiping out the leading parasites. They charge towards the convoy, aiming straight for the mutated Zeeman. Captain Jin-Jin bravely charges forward, but how can one man take down so many tentacles? One tentacle instantly pierces a soldier in the escort vehicle. Despite Jin-Jin firing back, the enemy seems endless. Sensing the danger, a soldier munching on his food suddenly forced the gas pedal, sending the car barreling forward. Meanwhile, his cousin seizes the chance to scare Zeeman. They make a daring escape, only to be spotted by Chef Old Bai, who immediately gives chase. Zeeman learns Old Bai tried to save her. Her cousin adds, Old Bai's chubby friend is a parasite informant. Suddenly, Zeeman turns her head and sees Uncle's car take a sharp turn down a side road. At that moment, there's a roaring sound in Zeeman's head, indicating that some of her kind must be nearby. She realizes that monsters are definitely hiding in the turning she saw, jumps out of the car to chase, but it feels too late. At this point, the chubby guy says, my paycheck is too low for me to excel. So he joined forces with the parasites. Old Bai no longer hesitates and shoots, but clearly, the priest was expecting this. Just as he falls, the parasite extricates itself from his body. Old Bai immediately separates, and Demon, witnessing this, is utterly shocked at her uncle's head rolling into the muck. But just then, the parasite leaps onto Old Bai, twisting and distorting until it takes on his form. Then, he slowly turns to face Seaman. At that moment, the chubby guy pulls out his gun, and Haiti swiftly takes over Seaman's body. Though the priest is powerful, desperate Haiti gains the upper hand. But as powerful as Haiti is, it's got a time limit. It can't stick around for more than 15 minutes. Time ticks away, and the stakes rise for Seaman and Haiti. Just then, her cousin speeds in, realizing Haiti's time is about to run out. Haiti stops fighting, while Old Bai plots to pursue, seizing the moment to execute his larger plan using his identity. As a result of the transport failure, Captain Jinjun faces immediate scrutiny at the emergency meeting that day. Both the local officers and superiors shift the blame onto him, demanding he eliminate all parasites within 3 days because a massive music festival is coming to town. This event will not only yield a hefty economic boost, but the mayor will also be in attendance, the very same mayor poised to be a strong 2024 presidential candidate. Under pressure, Jinjun grits his teeth and accepts. Meanwhile, Old Bai and the chubby guy hatch a plan and head straight for the swamped Jinjun.